Hi, my name is Caitlyn, and these are my most magical moments. Well, I just want to point out that this is the bag that I use as my lunchbox at work, so I'm like, is there a snack? All right, well, this first picture is from the Remy Ratatouille Adventure cast preview. This is my friend Ashley and Joseph and I, and so Ratatouille is my favorite Pixar movie, and ever since Disney announced the opening date of October 1st for the Remy Ratatouille Adventure Ride, I made a countdown on my phone. I wasn't expecting to be here at all for the opening just because I didn't think it was going to fit into my schedule. Thankfully, I got into the Disney College program, and little did I know that I was going to be able to go on the ride before it even opened up. It was really cool because we were one of the last groups that were in there for the day. So me and my friend group were the only people in the France Pavilion at the time, and we were able to go on the ride, I think, maybe 5 times. So that was really, really fun. Okay, here's our next one. Oh my gosh, this one actually has a funny story to it. This was my friend Nick and I. This was on the 4th of July. At the beginning of our program, we were not able to get into any of the parks at all. And Hollywood Studios was the one park that everyone wanted to go to. So on the 4th of July, we all just planned a day to go to the Polynesian and try their specialty 4th of July Dole Whip. And while we were on the beach eating the Dole Whip, we saw that reservations for Hollywood Studios opened up, and we just went. And it was such a last-minute decision, but we were able to go, and that is why we are dressed up in Galaxy's Edge like tourists, because we are wearing our Hawaiian gear in Batu. After working at the Polynesian for a long time, you kind of find yourself just craving a Dole Whip after seeing a ton of different guests eat them in the lobby. But yeah, I would say my favorite snack though is a Disney pretzel. Oh, this one is one of my favorites for sure. I always felt like having an empty Main Street photo was very iconic to the DCP, so I definitely wanted one. But this one came with a super special surprise. So this was the night that Happily Ever After first came back for cast members to watch. One of my friends invited me to go to this preview of Happily Ever After, and this was the first time that they showed it, and I think like 18 months, or it was the first time they showed it in a very long time. So I was able to watch it. I was definitely crying. I cry a lot. But yeah, so this was super special. Main Street cleared out. The park wasn't busy at all. It was only filled with a couple of cast members who were also able to watch this preview. And it was honestly probably one of the best nights of my life. Okay, next picture. Here we go. Bum-ba-da-dum. Oh my gosh, another wonderful night. Oh, this was so recent, I might cry. My 23rd birthday was my golden birthday, and it was on January 23rd. So I've always wanted to do something super special for my golden birthday ever since I was younger, and I found out that a golden birthday was a thing. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to take advantage of that. So I always wanted all of my friends to dress up in gold, and I wanted us to go out and do something extravagant, but I never knew what it was going to be. I never knew who I was going to be celebrating with, and after coming down to Disney to do the Disney College program, I found such an amazing group of friends, and they were all on board to do this golden birthday celebration. So what we did was we all dressed in gold, we got dinner at Paddlefish in Disney Springs, and then we went on a fireworks cruise, which is so crazy. I didn't know that they existed until I moved down here, but we went on a fireworks cruise where we all got our private pontoon and we sailed into the lagoon of Epcot, like the lagoon of Epcot in the water, and we watched Harmonious, which is currently my favorite nighttime show here in Disney World. So yeah, that was super special. All right. Oh, this was a super fun night too. This picture is from our program celebration. So what they did was they closed down the whole entire park, and we were able to go after hours and ride all of the rides, and there was free food there too, which which was amazing. So my friends and I got to meet Goofy, and they had characters out, and all the rides were open, there were food places open, we got free popcorn and ice cream bars, and honestly, it was just a wonderful way to celebrate our program. During the program, little did I know that opportunities like this were going to arise. Like, who wouldn't want to explore Animal Kingdom with nobody else there? So this was such a cool experience. And Goofy is one of my favorite out of the Fab Five. It's not only like magical moments to me that make this experience so magical, so awesome, it's the fact that we get to make magical moments for guests as well. Like, that's the biggest reason I wanted to become a cast member, is because all of these magical moments were made for me, and I still have so much more to come. But whenever a guest comes for their vacation, I want to make moments just as magical for them. But yeah, like looking into the future, knowing that I have so many more moments to experience, it's just so exciting. Like, it makes life extremely exciting.